Streaming is a world of extremes. You've got creators who've turned insane talent into millions of fans, and others who've turned drama into fame. So today, we're counting down 5 streamers who deserve their crown, and 5 who might need to rethink their strategy. And let me tell you, some of these names will shock you. Stick around to find out who made the cut. When it comes to dominating the streaming world, one name stands above them all: Kai Cenat. Starting out on Twitch in 2021, it wasn't long before Kai began making a name for himself. With his high-energy streams and wild stunts, his channel saw explosive growth in 2022, and by early 2023, he became the most subscribed streamer on Twitch, even breaking the platform's all-time subscriber record. With a mix of hilarious gaming moments, celebrity collabs, and an undeniable charisma, Kai became the king of Twitch, setting a new standard for what streaming could be. His energy and humor have made him a fan favorite, and he's built a personal connection with millions by sharing his life, struggles, and dreams. But Kai's rise wasn't just about viral moments or massive numbers. It's about authenticity. His success is built on how he connects with people. One of the most heartwarming stories about Kai came during his trip to Japan, where he met Ray Asian Boy. Ray had been a longtime fan of Kai, and when they finally met in person, it wasn't just a typical fan encounter. It was life-changing for both of them. Ray told Kai meeting him was his dream, and instead of treating it as just another interaction, Kai embraced it like they were old friends. He stayed in touch with Ray, offering advice and promoting his streams to his massive audience. Ray Asian Boy's channel took off, and what started as a dream became a reality. Kai's willingness to genuinely help others is what sets him apart. His fans don't just admire him, they look up to him, and that's a huge part of why he's the most watched streamer in the US. But it's not just his fans who've noticed. He's earned the respect of celebrities too. In addition to collaborations with artists like 21 Savage, Blueface, and even Lil Yachty, Kai's ability to build connections across industries has helped him maintain his position as one of the biggest stars in streaming today. But the impact Kai has had on his fans goes beyond entertainment. One of the most emotional moments in his career happened when he connected with a young fan in Africa. This fan had been trying to reach out to Kai for a long time, telling him how his streams had kept him going despite living in an area where access to technology and the internet was limited.
I need a PC so I can start streaming, bro.
Oh, you want a PC?
Yeah, I want to stream.
I know, but damn, don't cry. I'm gonna see you again. Text me on Instagram.
I already did 200 times.
Okay, I'm gonna text you right now. I promise. I got you, bro. I promise.
This wasn't just a random act of kindness. It was a life-changing moment. The fans' dream of becoming a streamer went from impossible to a reality, thanks to Kai's generosity. Fans around the world flooded social media with comments like, "This is why Kai is the GOAT," and "He's not just a streamer, he's a blessing to people's lives." Kai didn't just inspire this young fan, he gave him the tools to change his future, proving that his impact extends far beyond just being a content creator. In 2024, Kai took things to an entirely new level with his Mafiathon 2, a 30-day streaming marathon that's been breaking all kinds of records. The event has featured incredible celebrities like Kevin Hart, John Cena, Snoop Dogg, Chris Brown, and even SZA and Lizzo, making it one of the most exciting events in streaming history. Whether it's crazy collabs, jaw-dropping stunts, or heartwarming moments, the Mafiathon has been a massive hit with viewers everywhere. Kai Cenat isn't just a streamer, he's a global sensation. His fan base spans continents, from the bustling streets of Asia to the vibrant communities in Africa. His ability to connect with people from different cultures and backgrounds is what makes him stand out, and it's why his fans always show out wherever he goes. For example, on August 2023 in New York City, Kai stepped out for a meet and greet with his fans, and the response was so massive that the cops had to be called to control the crowd. The streets were flooded with hundreds of people, and the scene quickly turned into one of the most chaotic fan events ever. Fans were blocking traffic and causing major disruptions in the area, showing just how much Kai's influence has grown. It wasn't just a meetup, it was a full-blown event, and the police had to step in to make sure things didn't spiral out of control. Moments like these show that Kai's popularity knows no bounds. His fans are there for him no matter what. But while Kai is out here commanding respect, Neon has carved out a reputation for all the wrong reasons. Sometimes a streamer grabs attention not for their talent, but for their divisive antics, and Neon seems to have mastered this to an art form. If streaming were a game of balance, Neon would be on the losing team. His strategy is built entirely on shock value, and while this has temporarily boosted his numbers, it's also alienated a large portion of his audience. One of his most infamous stunts was a misleading massive giveaway that drew drew viewers under false pretenses, only to reveal it was a ploy for clout. The backlash was immediate, with many fans calling him out for exploiting their trust. Instead of apologizing, Neon dismissed it as just a joke, further eroding any goodwill he might have had. Neon thrives on controversy, from feuding publicly with other streamers to escalating situations for the sake of drama. A prime example of this was when he stirred the pot at a Nate Diaz press conference, asking inflammatory questions that led to him being chased out of the venue by security. His antics were meant to go viral, but instead they underscored his reliance on chaotic, attention-seeking behavior rather than genuine creativity. His streams are often criticized for lacking direction, with over-the-top pranks and reactions that feel more scripted than sincere. Even his loyal viewers seem to tune in more out of morbid curiosity than genuine fandom. Despite having a platform with significant reach, Neon has consistently chosen to lean into controversy, leaving his audience disenchanted and his reputation on shaky ground. The saddest part? Neon could achieve much more if he shifted his focus to creating engaging, meaningful content rather than thriving on drama. Viewers want real connection, and as long as he prioritizes short-term clout over long-term trust, his audience will continue to dwindle. Speaking of chaotic energy, the next streamer on this list made the jump from YouTube to live streaming, but let's just say the transition hasn't gone as planned. If you thought Neon was bad, wait until you hear about Jack. Ray, better known online as Ray Asian Boy, is a fast-rising content creator who's taking the internet by storm. Known for his sharp humor and engaging streams, Ray has cultivated a loyal following by blending gaming with authentic storytelling. While gaming is at the core of his brand, Ray isn't confined to one niche. His content features a mix of high-level gameplay, relatable life stories, and comedic flair, offering something for everyone. One of Ray's most notable achievements is his transition from the streaming world to Hollywood. He recently starred in Global Pursuit, an action comedy film with a rush hour vibe, alongside Kai Cenat. Playing the role of Shadow, Ray demonstrated his versatility and ambition, earning praise from fans and critics alike. This move solidified his reputation as more than just a gamer, and positioned him as a multifaceted entertainer. Ray's ability to connect with his community is another key factor in his success. His streams are not just about flashy gameplay, they're about fostering genuine interactions. Fans appreciate his down-to-earth nature, often describing his streams as a safe space where they feel seen and included. Whether he's pulling off clutch plays in Valorant or sharing behind-the-scenes glimpses into his life, Ray's authenticity shines through. Unlike many in the industry, Ray has avoided the drama and controversies that can tarnish creators' reputations. Instead, he focuses on building a positive and inclusive environment for his audience. His fans consistently praise him for being real and refreshing in an era where clout chasing often dominates the scene. Social media buzz reflects this sentiment, with fans calling him a role model for balancing ambition with authenticity. Ray's growing popularity also stems from his ability to stay relevant and adapt. He has embraced new platforms and trends while maintaining the core elements that make his content unique. This balance of innovation and consistency has allowed him to not only grow his audience, but also retain a strong, loyal fan base. If there's one thing that defines Ray Asian Boy, it's his commitment to delivering value to his viewers, whether through laughter, inspiration, or genuine connection. With his Hollywood debut and a rapidly expanding fan base, Ray's star is undoubtedly on the rise. Fans can't wait to see what he conquers next. From good vibes with Ray, we now transition to a different kind of vibe. The bad vibes of our next streamer. Stay tuned for a dive into a creator who manages to take controversy to a whole new level. Jack Doherty is living proof that what works on YouTube doesn't always translate to streaming success. From chaotic energy to an over-reliance on clickbait, Jack's streams have left many scratching their heads. Jack Doherty started with a bang on YouTube, earning millions of views for his daring pranks and wild challenges. But when he transitioned to streaming, things didn't quite hit the same. What made him a star on pre-recorded videos, a mix of fast-paced energy and over-the-top stunts, fell flat in a live setting. Instead of keeping viewers engaged, his streams often feel repetitive, chaotic, and frankly, exhausting. One of Jack's biggest missteps has been his over-reliance on clickbait. To pull in viewers, he frequently advertises outrageous challenges or dramatic situations that rarely live up to the hype. For example, during one stream, he promised a huge reveal that ended up being nothing more than a low-effort prank. Fans fans quickly called him out for wasting their time, and many felt it was just another way to manipulate views. But Jack's troubles don't stop at clickbait. His streams often lack any real structure or creativity. Viewers have complained that his content feels recycled, an endless loop of challenges that seem hastily thrown together. There's no sense of growth or evolution in his content, making it hard for even his most loyal fans to stick around. Another issue is his inability to connect with his audience on a deeper level. Unlike top-tier streamers who make their fans feel like part of the journey, Jack's interactions often feel surface level or even dismissive. Instead of fostering a sense of community, his focus seems to be on maintaining his bad boy persona, which worked for YouTube but feels hollow in the more interactive world of streaming. And let's not forget the controversies. Jack has been accused multiple times of crossing boundaries with his pranks, including one incident where he trespassed on private property for content. While these stunts earned him attention on YouTube, they've hurt his reputation in the streaming world, where viewers value authenticity and accountability more than shock value. Jack's streams have become hard to watch. The chaotic energy, combined with a lack of meaningful engagement, makes it feel like he's trying too hard to cling to the fame he once had. His numbers may still look decent on the surface, but the sentiment among viewers tells a different story. Many are tuning out, tired of the gimmicks, and craving something more genuine. Jack's downfall as a streamer can be summed up in 3 points: repetitive content, shallow engagement, and an over-reliance on cheap tricks to draw viewers. Instead of evolving with his audience, he's stuck in the past, relying on tactics that no longer resonate. From chill vibes and inspiration to absolute chaos, the next streamer on this list is all about unpredictability and adrenaline. Who could it be? Let's just say their energy is off the charts, and you'll never guess what they'll do next. If streaming had a rock star, it would be IShowSpeed. Real name Darren Watkins Jr. Speed exploded onto the scene with a mix of wild energy, over-the-top reactions, and moments that leave you either laughing uncontrollably or questioning what just happened. His journey from a small-time streamer to a global sensation has been nothing short of meteoric. One thing's for sure, Speed is never boring. He's known for playing games like FIFA and Fortnite, but let's be real, people tune in more for his personality than his gaming skills. Speed's energy is unmatched, and his ability to turn even the most mundane situations into must-watch content is what sets him apart. His viral moments, like smashing his desk in frustration or his wild rants, have become part of his signature style. Of course, with great fame comes great controversy. Speed has had his fair share of eyebrow-raising moments. One of his most infamous incidents was during a live stream of a FIFA match when he completely lost it after missing a goal. The clip went viral, cementing his reputation as the guy who turns every stream into a spectacle. But it hasn't all been fun and games. Speed has faced criticism for his sometimes reckless behavior, like the infamous firework in the house incident, where he accidentally set off fireworks indoors during a live stream. While his fans saw it as just another Speed moment, others questioned his judgment. Yet it's that very unpredictability that keeps people hooked. Despite the controversies, Speed has built a loyal fan base that spans the globe. He doesn't try to fit into the typical streamer mold. He takes risks, even if they sometimes backfire, and his fans appreciate the raw, unfiltered authenticity. Whether it's throwing around outrageous challenges or making people laugh with his wild antics, Speed keeps his audience guessing. Speed isn't just about gaming and viral moments. He's also become known for his outlandish challenges. In 2023, he made headlines when he called out NFL's fastest man, Tyreek Hill, challenging him to a race. While it was all in good fun, it shows Speed's confidence and willingness to take on even the most athletic stars. But that's not all. Speed also challenged Olympic track star Noah Lyles to a race. Lyles, who is known for his dominance in the 200 meters, accepted Speed's challenge, and although Speed didn't win, it was clear that Speed's competitive spirit and confidence were on display for millions to watch. This moment created a buzz online, proving that Speed isn't afraid to mix his streaming persona with real-life athletic stunts. Then there's his infamous challenge to Jake Paul. Speed called out the YouTuber turned boxer for a fight, claiming he could take on the controversial figure in the ring. While the challenge hasn't been accepted, Speed continues to stir the pot and keep the internet talking. If he ever steps into the ring with Jake or any other celebrity in the future, it would break the internet all over again. Beyond his wild antics and controversies, Speed has a heart of gold. During his interview on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp, Speed opened up about how he always carries around money with him, not just for himself, but to help others in need. This is something that fans have seen play out in real life. Speed has become known for his generosity, often giving away money to people on the street and showing his commitment to helping others. It's not just a gimmick, it's part of who Speed is. Whether it's handing out cash to fans or buying meals for strangers, Speed has turned his platform into a way to make a positive impact on those around him. His selflessness is another reason why his fan base is so devoted to him. People may tune in for the chaos, but they stay for the genuine moments of kindness that Speed displays. What makes Speed truly special is his ability to adapt and evolve. Whether it's his over-the-top reactions, hilarious dance moves, or unexpected emotional moments, Speed keeps things fresh and engaging. His personality is a unique mix of chaotic energy, athletic confidence, and heartfelt generosity, and that's what keeps fans coming back for more. Roitlal isn't just known for his streams. He's infamous for his attitude. From constant arguments with viewers to disrespecting fellow streamers, Roitlal seems to thrive on negativity. While some may find the drama entertaining, most viewers are simply turned off by his dismissive and confrontational nature. One of Roitlal's most talked about incidents was when he publicly lashed out at a fan who offered constructive criticism in his chat. Instead of addressing the comment maturely, he went on a rant that lasted over 10 minutes, belittling the viewer and even mocking their profile picture. Clips of the meltdown quickly went viral, sparking a wave of backlash. When it comes to controversial streamers, Alinity is a name that always comes up. At one point, she was one of Twitch's most talked about creators, but for all the wrong reasons. From infamous on-stream incidents to accusations of preferential treatment by Twitch, Alinity's reputation has been a magnet for criticism. And while she's worked to turn things around, her past still looms large. One of her most well-known controversies involved an on-stream incident with her pet cat. Alinity tossed her cat over her shoulder during a live stream, sparking outrage across the internet. Animal lovers were furious, and the clip went viral almost immediately. To make matters worse, another clip surfaced showing her giving her cat a sip of vodka, something she later claimed was unintentional. The backlash was swift and intense, with many viewers calling for her to be banned from the platform. But the cat incident wasn't the only controversy she's faced. Alinity also had a viral moment during a stream where she accidentally revealed private information while attempting to report a copyright claim. The clip led to heated debates about fair use and the power dynamics between streamers and their viewers. While some defended her actions, others accused her of abusing her platform to silence criticism. Then there's the broader issue of Twitch bans, or the lack of them. Alinity has often been accused of receiving preferential treatment from the platform. While other streamers have been banned for similar or lesser offenses, Alinity's punishments seemed far more lenient. This led to widespread accusations of favoritism and double standards, with many calling out Twitch for inconsistency. Alinity herself has denied these claims, but the perception of unfairness has stuck. In recent years, Alinity has tried to change her narrative. She's opened up about her mental health struggles, participated in charity streams, and made efforts to engage with her audience in a more positive way. And to her credit, some viewers have acknowledged her growth. However, the shadow of her past controversies still lingers, making it hard for her to fully regain the trust of the streaming community. What makes Alinity's case so frustrating is that she clearly has talent and potential. When she's focused, her streams can be genuinely entertaining. She's funny, personable, and knows how to keep an audience engaged. But for many, the baggage is just too much. Instead of seeing Alinity the streamer, they see Alinity the controversy magnet. What makes a streamer truly great? Is it raw talent, creativity, or the ability to keep you glued to the screen for hours? Ludwig is all of that wrapped into one, and then some. From breaking records to creating moments that feel like a mix of entertainment and friendship, Ludwig has set the bar sky high. Let's talk about why he's one of the best streamers in the game right now. Ludwig is not just a streamer, he's a one-man content factory. This guy doesn't just play games, he creates experiences. Whether it's launching creative challenges, hosting game shows, or just vibing with his audience, Ludwig makes sure there's never a dull moment. Take his 2021 subathon, for example. The concept was simple. Every new subscription extended the stream by a few seconds. What started as a fun idea turned into a 31-day marathon that broke streaming records. He streamed himself gaming, eating, even sleeping, and millions of viewers tuned in. Who else could make watching someone sleep seem entertaining? Ludwig is constantly reinventing streaming with events like Mogul Money, a hilarious game show, and unique challenges like trying to beat entire games in crazy ways. You're never just watching Ludwig, you're part of something special. His fans, affectionately called the Ludbuds, aren't just followers. They're a tight-knit community. Ludwig interacts with them like a friend, whether he's joking around, answering questions, or sharing personal stories. One of Ludwig's biggest strengths is how seamlessly he switches gears. One day, he's goofing off with friends during a casual game stream. The next, he's hosting a professional-level tournament like he's been doing it his whole life. But Ludwig's not just about fun and games. He's known for being open about real-life challenges and for giving back to his community, whether it's through charity streams or just spreading positivity. That's the kind of streamer who leaves a lasting impact. And let's not forget, he's not limited to one platform. When Ludwig moved from Twitch to YouTube, fans followed him without hesitation, because they're not just there for the streams, they're there for him. His ability to maintain that connection across platforms proves his staying power. Ludwig's energy is unmatched, but the last streamer on this list brings an entirely different vibe. Paul Danino, better known as Ice Poseidon, wasn't just a streamer, he was a movement. As one of the first big names in IRL streaming, Ice revolutionized how people viewed live content. Instead of gaming, he brought the audience into his life, broadcasting his adventures, interactions, and unfiltered chaos. For a while, it worked. His streams were exciting, unpredictable, and highly entertaining. But as the saying goes, live by the sword, die by the sword. One of the most infamous incidents in Ice Poseidon's career came in 2017 when he was swatted mid-flight. Swatting, when someone falsely reports a serious crime to send police or SWAT teams to a person's location, was already a horrifying trend in the streaming world. But Ice's case made national headlines because it happened on an airplane. He was permanently banned from Twitch, and it caused a massive stain on his reputation. While the incident wasn't entirely his fault, it symbolized the chaos that his streams often invited. Even after moving to other platforms, Ice couldn't escape controversy. His content started leaning more into drama, and his community became infamous for toxic behavior. The once tight-knit fan base that had rallied around his IRL adventures began to fracture. Ice himself seemed to struggle with maintaining control over his streams, often letting the chaos overshadow any genuine entertainment. But the real nail in the coffin came in 2021, with what many consider his most significant misstep, the CX coin scandal. Ice launched his cryptocurrency project, hyping it as a way for his community to invest in something meaningful. Instead, it turned out to be a rug pull, where investors were left empty-handed, while Ice walked away with a significant profit. The backlash was immediate and brutal. Fans who had once trusted him felt betrayed, and critics pounced on the opportunity to call him out. While Ice Poseidon has made attempts to explain or justify his actions, the damage was done. His reputation as a trailblazer was replaced with one as a cautionary figure. The scandal didn't just hurt him, it became a broader indictment of influencers jumping into cryptocurrency without transparency or accountability. His streams inspired countless others to explore IRL content, and his personality was undeniably magnetic. So that's our list of the best and worst streamers, some who inspire and others who serve as cautionary tale. Who do you think deserved their spot? Or did we miss someone you had in mind? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends who love streaming content. Your support keeps us going and helps us bring you more awesome content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.